Right guys, thank you for joining me for another live stream. You know how we roll. Today is a double. I don't know if I'm wearing the same outfit sitting in a couple of other videos because we did like a batch film. Deathbound is one of the upcoming, mostly anticipated games. It's looking real good. The demo's out now. We're going to be running through the whole demo today, so hopefully you enjoy it. It does have that Dark Souls vibe to it, but it is its own thing, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they can actually come up with. It's going to make it stand out from the crowd and give it my personal humble opinions. It has many combat styles and rich history. This is their first game. They are a company called Trial Forge Studio. They publish some quite good games. I mean, most famously they do the Urban Trial series. Right, it's controller, which means we can chillax and sit back. Sledgehammer, he said. Oh my god, whack two of us. Hang on, you're holding a sledgehammer with two hands. How does that work? You give the sledgehammer to a numpty.
Lady of men.
Won't it be right?
Here,
This game is kind of my precursor to getting back into Souls-like.
by the breath.
I'm hoping that this one does its job very well because I'm holding it what I'm going to experience on Lords of the Fallen on Friday, which is a fully AAA release game, and we've also just gone through some of the Rise of the Ronin series. I have a gist of what I'm holding this game accountable for and what I'm expecting. If it's its own thing, maybe we have to give it its own merit. Did he actually say what his damage was? I didn't see how badly his injuries are. I'm laughing. You might be missing two fingers. Oh man, I'm sure you're fine. I hope so. I'm feeling guilty now. You know what? I prefer this type of graphics to what we're seeing in some of the bigger budget games. I know they're more realistic, they look more, you know, detailed and Unreal 5 and I want to be able to run my games on a host of systems. There's been massive leaps in technology. I have the bottom end systems, you know, something like a Lenovo Go, that can run this. I can already tell, which means I can play it on my big PC, take it on the road with me, and put it on my media center in my front room, and I have like 5 or 6 different options. I can even run it on Linux. But when you play something like, I don't know, the latest God of War, it may run on Linux, I'm pretty sure it does, but graphics are so high that you can't run it on the Lenovo Go, so that's a no. Put it on your media center, you've got to run it on low to medium settings, so it looks like up. You want something that's perfect in the gameplay aspect, also allows for you to really hit the notches. Now this is as good as this game can look, and I already know that I can run this on majority of anything. I would say that this is probably done so that it can run on the Switch. I would assume this is going to be a multi-platform game. That's not a bad thing. PC players get the higher resolution, you know, nicer looking. Got bloom on those weapons there. You can see the bloom shining off of the weapons. Yeah, we've got 2 dudes up there. Now it's very little enemies for the beginning of the game. What do we have available? Ooh, that's new. You can actually transmogrify into someone else. It seems like we have a choice of 3 characters. What? Olivia? The Elementalist? Okay, I'm buying it. Oh, I was trying to get a death blow, but I can't. I'll be a death blow later. Big damage. You've got quick slash on right button, then you've got hard slash on right trigger. Rah, please don't be all women. I'm not sure, we've still got 1 spare slot. There's a 4 diamond piece and there's one at the bottom there. It is empty, so that could be a dude. I think there's going to be some dude coverage. Non-inclusiveness is not cool. Here we go! Liking the art style choices. So this is basically our campfire or a camp. We get to recharge, level up, find essence. Okay, so we're going to get a total of 6, and then we've got 4 to unlock, which is awesome. And again, remember it's a demo, so you might not see everything of the game. They'll perfect things, they'll release patches, so just bear that in mind when you watch these early releases and demo videos that I do put out. Just my first impressions, initial thoughts. Leveling up system seems to be a skill tree, which is quite nice. It's easy to follow. So this purple section is for our mage. Okay, so we do have a backstab. I mentioned it a minute ago. Definitely do have a backstab, which I would assume is the must-have in one of these games. Is that creep? Yeah. Spirit came out and went into me. That's effed up, bros. Ah, okay, so inside the essence talent, if you actually click on one of your characters, also getting, these are buffs for your character. That one does poison, one's increased damage. It's not going to take you long to be OP, I don't think. If he gives us an item, gives us XP. We just go back again. I love cheesing games. You're gonna see if he respawns. He hasn't respawned yet. So it essentially must reset the map. Let's go back and have a look. Yeah, he's back again. It is a matter that you could just keep doing single guy and get the XP. I would imagine you can keep doing this. He's not a threat at all because it's backstab and your XP is going up every time. If you really wanted to cheese it and spend the time, you know, doing that, like you could do that if you really wanted to. Nice to have death from above as well. I hope that's a part of it. There we go. Oh, hang on, he's coming in. Big finish. Even the backstab does less damage than actually just sneaking up and going absolutely ham on them. Keep hitting that right button. Run in quick. Flash move. Oh, he stops it in the air. I like the fact that you can kind of sneak along there. You could get to the other side and maybe find something hidden, but the game hasn't really been designed that way. Powerful type of morphing done during an attack. You can combo up. Oh, that's really cool. That is actually a nice take. That is different from Dark Souls right there.
Didn't like me at all.
I'll do my lightning. I'll do my little lightnings here. So we do the big hit. Which move? Oh, now it feels like Dark Souls, bros. Big Tom. I got a little bit worried there. I was a little bit shook.
The guy was tough.
During an attack, morph into another essence to execute a morph strike. How do you guarantee you're going to get a morph strike? See, I didn't press that second lightning, then morph strike from it. Yeah, see, he done a kick there. I wonder if you could do all three as a combo. Timing's got to be perfect. She hit herself. What? That's going to take a little bit of practice. Not too much, but a little bit. Okay, so I've just unlocked the ranged power, which then puts us into the mage category. Now we have Defender of Faith. Then press start, and then I want to spend all of those points. Confirmed. Level 15. Let's go, sons. Ugh. That's mank, look at that. Flies and bugs and shiz around it. Pick up on these two. What a hole sticking out of my arm.
Judgment has come for you, infidel.
These guys are not easy. Ooh. That mage has no armor whatsoever.
Freaking believable.
Fatality. That taught us a lesson. That taught us that we do not use the mage in strenuous scenarios. His distance, bros. Oi, 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 that is a lanky boy. Look at this thing. Here he comes. An NBA player coming at me. Oh, dude, he just slaps you big style. Jeez. Done. Looks fun. It's hard. Which is kind of a good thing, you know, it makes the game last. You definitely want to play this one. The demo's free on Steam right now, guys, so if you go over to Steam, type in Deathbound, you'll be able to find this game, download the demo. It releases in about 2 months, so you definitely want to be a part of that. You can do better this time, right? So I'm going to transmog, hit him up from distance with a few hits. What happened there? Ooh. Oh, she's not worth the paper she's printed on. She does no damage and she's got no armor. Damn, I'm going with hammer time. Stamina bars deplete well quick. There we go. And down. Ring. One silver ring. I have to say a couple things about this game already. So combat feels like you cannot cancel your moves. Once you're into a dodge or a spin or an attack, you can't cancel out with something else. And the transmog system where you're going to transmute into another character gives you that extra free hit. You're really sort of learning that mechanic more than anything, because let's say, for example, this guy, if I start swinging, yeah, I'm swinging around, now I want to block, yeah, he's actually blocking, but this is not guaranteed. I have pressed block on a couple of occasions where I'm mid-swing and he will not go into block straight after. As I'm going into block, they can hit me. It feels like not all of the time can I trust the block. And that sucks, because the block should be your priority in combat. If I'm swinging, rolling, dodging, yeah, so if I do like a dodge move, I want to go straight into block after the dodge move. There seems to be a couple of frames of animation between everything you're doing, which allows them to attack you or get unfairly attacked. I go into block, but see the animation's like quite, you know, literal. Sometimes it just doesn't do it, and I'll just stand there and take a hit. Now that's just something that I'm experiencing. I'm playing the demo on a PC version. It's obviously an early build with a controller. Your VOD mileage may vary when it comes to the combat, but I'm feeling through the controller and through my own eyes that this game has a delay and an unreliable blocking system. It can be fixed easily. It's not a big issue. I'm just not trusting the block right now. I might suck. It might be my fault. I told you, when that pays off, that really pays off. I want to hit him. Here we go. Watched it. And then I switch character. And now because I switch character, it really flows. Like I'm saying, the block doesn't always feel like reliable. When you switch character, that feels super reliable. It feels like it's impactful too. Bear in mind, when I got oofed by that big lanky guy, I hadn't used much health either. So that death was completely on me. Although, like I say, the block kind of felt a bit like unreliable. Hey, we've got a new character coming in. Awesome sauce. There's a second one in the demo so far. It doesn't take you long to get stuff out of the game at all. He's got a pole through his neck. Oh, his body's a weapon. He does martial arts. I do wonder, like, how many of these NPC fighters we could actually have in the game. Now we're fully healthed up, fully upgraded, and ready for the next challenge. I like the fact that when you touch that, everything resets. So just like grinding, for instance, is just a matter of touching your waypoint and going out and oofing the same guys you've already had practice with. Not running.
Why are you running?
I am running, but still. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, counters. Man gets oofed. Big damage. That is what it's all about, and that's why I love this character. The way he plays is the most enjoyable to play with so far. Looks like a English knight. He does. You're not wrong. Not wrong. But that might be why, like, I gravitate towards him, but it's really not. It's his combat. How did you hear me, bro? I was nowhere. Did you see it? It was nowhere near him. Come on now. Burn, baby, burn. Electrify. Surprise, I put my electrics in your eyes. When men were actually men, not simps. Exactly. Don't know if you haven't dig me there. Hey, she was actually useful there because we used all of our stamina. We burnt all of our stamina off. It's, King Arthur, as you're now calling him. You are the English king. That's it. I wish. Tell you what, this game runs really nice with all them flame effects and embers and lighting. Love a bit of blue. It's all running really sweet. Not frame dropped at any point. Oh come on, that was filth. You run away. He's angry. He's stuck and angry down there. Look. That was cool. Transmogged into 3 people and oofed him. That was pretty sick. It's almost like the game slows down a bit so you can see what is happening as well. Oh, that was a well-timed dodge. Where are my items? My things! I fell down there. I'm not going all the way down. Do you know how far that is to backtrack that? I'm not going down there. F that noise. Oh, 2 dudes, come at me, bros. That's bullshit all happening here. Oh. Bros, you just get gang busted. I couldn't move, my axe was hitting the wall, that's a too tight space, I fight 2 goddamn enemies. I'm a little bit vexed. Literally, this man is the only one that stands a chance. Not even a problem with him. Like, everyone's going to have their favourite character. I don't see why I'd use the other ones, really. There's situational things where, you know, maybe someone's at a distance, I can get a sneaky hit in. And even then, I don't feel this woman is, you know, her ice blast, it stops halfway up the screen. I've been on this game for about an hour now, and I am still not bored. That was cool. Really using your team to your advantage as, again, secondaries, not mains. Oh, for fuck's sake! I thought I'd change. It changes to a woman with 1 hit left. When you get it, you can't un-get it, okay, the combat. So, I don't know if you saw what happened there, but so basically you use your right trigger to do this, then you change character, and you get that extra hit. Come out, Grace. Oh, me, your crusty arrows. Oof. I've played all the Dark Souls games minus Dark Souls 3. Oh really? See, I would say that's the best one. That's the one I did play. Dark Souls 1 and 2. I played Dark Souls before it was Dark Souls, whatever that game was called. And teamed up with a boy, Cookie. Made a good friend there because we played a lot of Dark Souls together. I had a real blast with that game. Right, okay, this is where we want to be. 2 paths. This one's littered with enemies. Or we can go down this way. This could be a boss. I'm almost 100% that's going to be a boss battle, right? I'm thinking I'll go the other way. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. It's a new mechanic to the Dark Souls sort of style of gameplay, and I think it's a welcome one. Like, I didn't quite get on with it at the beginning of the game. It takes a lot of practice. You have to play this demo for hours. When you do and you master it, I think it can put new players off. I do believe it is a better way of going. Look at that. That was awesome. Ominous. What in the... Yay! Here we go. First proper boss, boys. Let's go. Oh, it's huge. Not liking it though. I'm crusty at the combat already. Okay, let's just go distance for now. Boom, boom. That done no damage. Right. While he's down, I think we just rush in, right? I'm going for a full 4-hit combo then. Didn't get it, but I went for it. Big damage. There you go. Shit. Oh, he smacked the guy with a hammer. No one does that. Ooh, that was lucky. Come at me, son. Hit him up. Ooh. Have one of them in. Remember, he's not even half life right now. Oh, he's not going to get tougher. That thing sees me. That thing's got unagi. Come on now. Come on, come on. Everything burns stamina. Even switching character. Yes, that feels good. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Ooh, gross. Oh. Fuck me. Jesus, that was creepy. Dip in. Hey. Oh, mate, she's got proper Hadorkins. Ooh, I don't have the stamina to fucking dodge that. Every one of my characters had no health, no stamina. I actually thought we were going to beat that first time then. I was confident. That is my favourite boss of the year. That is standout moment. Most surprising moment in the game so far. I can't wait to see what other bosses there are and what other treats the developers are going to bring us. It's seriously, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it, bros. It's seriously a good game, and I think that the developers are on the right track. And I think everything they're doing so far, it's not on the level and polish of a Souls game, but it ain't far off. And that boss was one of the best designed bosses I've seen in a long time. Definitely save up your pennies and go buy it, because it's going to be worth the investment. You're going to get a lot of hours out of this game and a lot of fun. Thank you to the live crew. Thank you for the guys over on YouTube. Thank you for the guys over on Twitch. I think we hit like 32 tops today, so thank you guys for that. I'll see you tomorrow when we come back to do a bit of Once Human, which is in the beta stage at the moment, but we're still thoroughly enjoying it. Hair scunt is on point. You like this one? Yes, fresh boy, fresh. Summer, innit? I've had all my beard cut off. Look, got a bit in the face. Look. See that? That is a bite. Something sucked on me last night. I wasn't impressed. Want a cream on my wart, son? Not a wart, but yeah, we're really smashing it right now. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Wish you all the best. Look after your mum. Stay safe. Stay sanitized, and always stay Souls-like.